This show, man, I I don't know, man. This show, man, is absolutely wild. I have no words for what I just watched, but Takamine-san continues to be goated. Okay. So Takamine-san is back. I think they're also doing a new episode tomorrow because they had to delay episode 3 for censorship issues. And let's actually talk about that before I get into the episode. So, apparently, the uncensored version of Takamine-san, well, let's just say it was a little bit too, I guess you can say, spicy or something, or inappropriate, for Crunchyroll to air. Um, okay, it's interesting. Now, I'm fine if they censored this one part, which so, in the episode, we start the episode off where basically, Takamine's doing like these mundane tasks for other people, and essentially what happens is by doing these tasks, everybody's around her, and Shirata is basically thinking like, wow, you're very famous, you're very busy with how, all these people are around you and everything. And she's like, oh, she's like, don't say it like that because it makes it seem like I'm some sort of porn orgy. What? Look, man. The hell? And then she talks about if she was like that type of stuff or into that stuff, she would want to be the number one. And we have it to where, look, I'm not gonna say it, bro. You already know if you saw the episode, bro. I was actually shocked that they actually showed that. Now, if you watch the uncensored version, that stuff that was on her chest, I'll just say it wasn't uncensored, or it was not censored. On Crunchyroll, it was censored, but I was shocked. But another thing they also censored in was like a booty shot and her in her underwears. And they had the whole thing where you have like Shirata's like face covering it up. And I'm like, okay, I can understand with the first situation that I talked about. That's fine being censored. But the other stuff, no. Because I think in episode 1, I think we did get a booty shot of her and they didn't censor that. So I don't know if Crunchyroll is gonna go back and censor those, but it seems like they're playing off like, no, we always had a uncensored version. It's just censored somewhat here and there. But if you're worried about that and everything, go online and go pirate the anime and go watch the uncensored version. I'll probably watch the Crunchyroll version and then I'll go rewatch the episode in the true uncensored version. But that's the thing. But when I saw that scene, man, that first scene, dude, I'm like, dog, what? Don't even get me started when she had the tongue out, bro. No. I was actually shocked. This show continues to get on borderline hentai. That was legitimately something that you would probably see in a hentai. That one scene, I'm just like, no, no, no. But anyways, you just kind of have her teasing him still, and it's kind of this whole thing of like, she's just telling him like, look, you're acting all gentlemanly like, but you get a chance to look at me all the dang time, right? So you should basically, be okay with this. And she basically implies like, what if I said it's okay if you can look and you can touch? And basically the guy is like, listen, Shirato's like, no, listen, we're not dating. Only couples who are dating are allowed to do that. And she's like, well, okay. If that's the case, I'm not opposed to it. And he's like, wait, you're saying you would be okay with that? And she's like, well, I never said I wouldn't turn you down. And I'm just like, okay, what the hell is going on, bro? This girl's like, I don't know, bro. She also gave him like this death glare. Like, she's like, don't try to mess around or fuck with me, because if you do that, you're dead meat, right? And I'm just like, okay. But legitimately, this man falls down by the stairs accident. And I'm guessing it's implied like, he died or he broke his freaking neck pretty damn bad. She rewound time, clearly smart, and then she literally puts his face all in her, you know what, right? And basically, Shirato's like, oh wait, I gotta do that freaking testing thing, right? And basically, you have it to where Takamine helps him with that. And it's kind of the situation, like you see how pathetic of an athlete he is. Like at first she helps him like try to get like his back straight and everything, and he doesn't know if he can do it and everything. But eventually what happens is she's like, "Well, I don't care how long this takes. I'll keep resetting time so you can freaking do it under 30 minutes." And she gets on a bike and because she's wearing no underwears because she took her underwears off, Shirata basically mentions the fact like, no, I can't let these dudes see her like that and have, them see her with no underwears, right? So he basically speeds, bruh. He runs faster because that's all he can think about. And he thinks about the fact of keeping her purity and her sanity and everything. And to be honest, she actually quite appreciates it, right? And you get this funny scene at the end of the episode to where, like, legitimately, this girl is like teasing him about going out for an open run as if she's wearing no bras or panties. And she keeps teasing him. And this guy's debating because he has her underwear bag with him. He forgot to give it to her before they left school. And he's like, well, no, she's just messing with me. But then he's like, but what if she could potentially be getting assaulted? And then he literally runs. She was actually, we do cut back over to her. And she actually was about to send a text saying, look, I'm just joking. Why would you think I would even go outside with no bras or panties on, right? But he shows up and she actually gets quite happy. And he's like, I'm just worried about you because I care. And I don't want you like essentially going out and doing that stuff and basically getting yourself caught by somebody. And you're basically people looking bad at you. And she actually kind of likes that. And she actually... And you can tell in the scene, like we saw in episode 2 when he accidentally like hit her in her private area, like she kind of moaned a bit and she kind of got flustered, right? In this, you can tell like, oh no, she catching feelings for Shirata because of how much she actually genuinely does care about her. And like legitimately, it's absolutely freaking crazy, bruh, that what we saw from here is so it's just crazy, dude. It was absolutely crazy. Anyways, like my goodness. When I tell you, I was absolutely shocked by everything I got in this episode. It was crazy. But again, going back to what I was saying, it's clear, like, she's actually very appreciative of the fact, like, Shirata is an honorable dude, and he actually is caring about her, and he actually wants her to stay pure. Like, yes, Shirata knows, like, she teases him, and she can get quite lewd with him, but he's like, I genuinely, like, don't want you to see, like, you to get hurt, or you to basically be, like, shown that you're somebody that you're not. And she actually, like, appreciates the fact, like, he actually genuinely cares about her and she's actually starting to like him. So again, I figured this would be the case, like, well, with the exception, I figured that she would start to care about him because she gives him this look, this adorable look, and it's just like, oh, that's just cute. She's cute. But at the same time, we're going to get into the next episode 4, and she's going to start teasing him again. And I'm just like, this girl has no damn shame. She has no shame, yet she likes this guy, but that's the worst part is, the guy is actually like, you know what, I actually kind of like this Takamine. Like, she's treating him a little bit more nicely because she's starting to fall for him. But she's still going to tease him but now I think, like, it's directly teasing because she actually does like him and she likes to get a reaction out of him because what she thinks how he reacts is quite cute to her. So, regardless... That one scene where I saw liquid on her, in her face. I'm I'm just going to move past that. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts. If you want more Takamine-san or any other anime I upload to the channel. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day or never in this video. Until then, guys, peace.